Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. Okay, yeah, we're going to introduce you in a second, Luna. Welcome back to the program, everybody. We are here with Casey Routos from the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. And as you heard, that's Luna. I know, I'm going to tell all about you in a second.
She's very excited.
Casey, tell us about Luna.
Yeah, so Luna's about 5 years old, and she's a hound mix. And
No!
yeah,
Really?
right. She was sniffing everything on the way in here, which makes her kind of a little bit of a busy bee. So she would love someone who likes to go on walks, be active, let her really utilize her natural instincts, and she's very sweet, love the car rides.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know, before the segment started, we were talking to Miles, I had some treats stacked up here. Luna found them. Jumped up on the couch and the chairs and ran over and got some of the. Luna, come here. Luna, you want some treats? Luna, here you go. Here you go. You want that? There you go. Nice.
And she's very smart, very treat motivated, so I bet she'd be a fun dog to try to learn.
Absolutely. Can you sit? Can you sit? Yes, you can. Look at that. So again, Luna, very, very, well attended too. So she's very, very interactive. As you can see, sit again.
Yes.
Okay, can you sit up? Oh, there you go. There you have it.
Now she will be looking for a home with no cats,
Okay.
but from what we've seen so far, she would do well with another dog. So.
All right, perfect. So at the main office of the Animal Rescue League?
Yep, she's at our main location.
Okay, now she would be fun. She would be really fun on the Iowa Dog Jog, which is coming up in September.
Yes, so the Iowa Dog Jog is to celebrate all things dogs, and it's Iowa's biggest dog party. So you'll want to register, and every registration is going to help the pets in need, just like Luna. But hopefully Luna will be able to attend with a home.
Attend with someone new that she's looking after, because Luna's going to look after you. You're not going to look after Luna. I can tell right now, because she is really something else. Now, speaking of something else, you can see the socks here. We are celebrating with the socks here, because something else is really a lot of fun. A lot of people love doing is celebrating Yappy Hour.
Yes, Yappy Hour is a great way just to hang out with your dog. And we have Yappy Hour at Peachtree on September 4th. So it'll be a nice kind of day to get out on a Sunday, kind of refresh before the start of the week, bring your dog, and $1 from every beverage is donated back to Pets in Need.
So that's not this weekend, but the following weekend,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So you see, okay, Luna, we're going to hopefully maybe someone could take you to Yappy Hour too, and they can have some fun, and you can have some fun, okay? Now, what else do we have going on at the ARL? Because we have to always look out for our animals.
Absolutely, and making an investment into your pet is a great option. And we have a first aid class coming up on September 11th, and it is an investment for your pet to always be prepared for those emergencies. So they're going to go over basic first aid principles for when you have a pet emergency. Hopefully you never do, but if you do, you'll be ready for it. And $25 from that registration is donated back to the ARL.
Now, what is the number one pet emergency that you hear about over at the Rescue League? Is it choking, or what type of things do people say that they had an issue with?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that, Lou. We usually get a lot of stuff, so I'm not sure what the main emergency, but choking.
And CPR too, because that's something else that is very important when it comes to animals, because yes, you can perform CPR on an animal.
Absolutely, and even just learning how to bandage, if your dog gets, steps on something, or your cat gets into something, learning how to bandage that wound until you can get them to the vet can be life-saving sometimes. So we'll go over the basics of that.
Right, and you said that is happening on the 11th, September 11th.
Correct.
And it's $25 of that goes to the Rescue League.
Correct.
Okay, but and other animals too, beside dogs, I want to make sure that people are aware of that too, because dogs are, probably the most often adopted at the ARL, and then cats next. What else do you have there for people that are curious?
We have a lot of different types of pets. We're really great. We have barn pets, of course, so we have our equines, we have pigs, sometimes we have chickens, occasion peacocks, things like that.
Oh, really?
On occasion, I don't know if they're maybe usually strays, but then we also have small animals, which are really, really fun. So we have rats and hamsters and gerbils. And my favorite thing about rats is they're such good pets and often misunderstood.
And rats are very smart too.
They are, and they can be trained and clicker trained, and they can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and speaking of training, don't forget the Animal Rescue League of Iowa has training classes as well. Right, Luna? Luna? Is that right? I know you want to go to one too. Maybe you could take Luna to a training class and learn some additional tricks.
She would have a lot of fun.
Because she is very, very smart.
Yes, very
All right.
smart.
All right, so one more time. People want to get more information on Luna. What's the easiest thing they can do?
The easiest thing is to go to our website, arl-iowa.org/adopt, and you'll be able to read more about her profile, and then you'll just want to come and visit us and meet Luna.
All right, you folks, this is one sweetheart of a dog. You can see, how attentive she is. Sit down again. Can you sit down? Can you sit? Good girl. But she wants a new home. Maybe your home is Luna's new home, and we can get her taken care of. And you can get into the new home this weekend, can't you?
Absolutely. We're open 12 to 7 during the week and then 10 to 6 on the weekends.
All right, that is awesome. Luna, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, come here. Come here. Hi.
Yeah, she's
Folks,
ready.
thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday.